Alright, there is a new coil in the old case, and I'll get the doors here, get the doors on and put everything together, and we will go back down there and get the torches and get moving on. See, the drain line is going to fit. Put a male adapter in there. Drain line is going to fit perfectly. I'll have to put that. What I'll do is I'll put a piece of 3/4 in here and then slide that into the 3/4. That's about all I can do with it. And then the connection for the liquid line, and then we'll be good as gold. Alright, so I got the doors back in place, the coils in, and there is a gap here, but that's no big deal. I'm not worried about that, because what I am going to do is I'm going to take the old door, the old coil, because it's already got screw holes, remember, for the top. These top screw holes, one there, one over here, and one on the other side. And what I'll do is I'll just measure down to about right there, and I'll just draw me a line, cut it across there, stick it right there, screw it to the coil, to the new coil door, and then tape everything up, and it will be good as new. And I ain't got to worry about hitting the coil because it's way back in the back, so we'll be good. No need to stress out about it. We got it fixed. We'll have it fixed up and tape it up. You'll never be able to tell we were here. And I'll put the date on it. And hey, we got it made. Oh, while I'm up here, while I go down there and get the torches, see if it's got pressure on it. It's got 10 pounds of pressure on it from the factory, so the pressure's gone. So good. They do only ship it with 10 pounds, and that's in the instructions. We'll show you instructions in a bit. Man, coils. After so many of them, you kind of get good at them. Anyway, let me go get my torches and little line set, and we'll go on about our business. Alright, so I got the front on, but I'm actually going to take it back off, because if I don't, what's going to happen is we're going to have a gap. See that gap right there? Where I can push it in. Remember on the new case, that top part that I unscrewed? Well, here it is. Right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the door back off. I'm going to set this piece on the inside, notch it where the drain opening is, and that way we will have something to screw this to, and I'll screw this bottom part of the Z channel to the case, to the original case, and that way we have right there, well, you'll see. Anyway, so that part had to use it, so it wasn't trash after all. And I knew that I was going to have to do it, but I just wanted to put that on there and show you why. Alright, so I got my bottom piece on here, and all I got to do now is just put a couple screws in it, and we will have a place to secure our that's it, and then we'll just have a place to secure our door right there. So anyway, that's it. Alright, so we got our door in place, our little bracket built, everything's screwed in place. So that's pretty much it. I just got to screw it in and solder it up, And then what I'll do is when the vacuum's being pulled, I'll come back up here and put this top part on and tape everything up, put Armorflex on it, do the drain, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so I got it soldered up, and I'm going to go down there and pull a vacuum, start pulling my vacuum and come back up here, put the rubber gasket in there, tighten the cap up there, and then make my top part and start taping everything up. And then by the time I get done with that, the vacuum should be pulled, and then we can add just a little Freon and start it up. Alrighty then. Alright, so got the vacuum going, got my new piece cut. And if you notice, I put a couple black lines right there and one over there, and what that is where the coil is. So I want to make sure I keep my screws on this side of that line and that side of that line, so I don't have any chances of drilling into the coil. But there's my piece there. We'll put it up there. Once we get it put up, we'll do a little taping and everything will just disappear. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so all I have left to do now is just go down, get some Armorflex and insulate the suction line. There's a coil. Like I said, you can't really even tell I was ever there, but we all know from the video I was. ADP sends their instructions here. Let's see what they say. That's the part right there. That's the evaporator coil may qualify for extended warranty if registered within 90 days of installation. And I'm actually going to have to leave this here so the new homeowner can register it online. I don't know their name, and if I do it in this homeowner here's name, then when they go to get it warranted, it'll only be warranted for 5 years. And then it tells some installation instructions. It gives a piston chart for 22 and 410. On this unit, it's a 2-ton unit and it's R22, so it'd take a 59 piston. Now if I was putting in this on a 410 system, I'd have to put in a number 53 piston. But this supply house here where I bought this coil, if you need a 410 piston or 410 coil, it comes with a TXV, and then it gives a superheat chart somewhere in the instructions here. It's on the back page. So, and then it gives a subcooling chart too. It's got a TXV on it. Let's see. We're probably around 65 out there, so the minimum superheat would be 25 and normal 28, and then max is 31. So we'll see what we get when we go out there. But like I said, I'm done in here and just have to insulate the suction line and carry all my junk down. That's the only bad part about working by yourself is you don't have anybody to carry your stuff down. But it's all good. I ain't sweating it. Alright, so I got just to take my torches down the ladder. Got it marked 4-1 of 13. New evap coil. And got the suction line insulated. And we are good to go. I just got to come back up here one more time, turn the switch on, and we'll be just setting the charge. Alright, I've closed the attic up, I turned power on up there, turned the light off. Now I'm at the thermostat. I'm going to switch it down to cool. It's 65 in here, so I've already got the vacuum pulled. Pre-charged the line because I know it was empty. So now we're going to go back to the outboard unit, see what it says. It's a chart called for 25 minimum at 65. She's running. Alright, so right now we're about 50 degrees superheat. We're going to try to add some. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing charged up and turn it back on when it's done. So it's been running about 5 minutes or so.